Man, what's going on, y'all? Let me get some of this water real quick. Shit. Day in the life. Alright? What we got going on today, man? This nice, sunny, beautiful day. You know? Y'all running errands, y'all getting shit done. What y'all doing, man? You know, even on your day off, you know, stay productive. But yeah, so I wanted to like talk about something. I thought about making like a video about it, but we'll probably could just shoot this shit on the live real quick while I'm bust out of this errand. A couple errands real quick. But what I wanted to talk about, because I know you guys heard people doing videos about, you know, my price is not going to be your price. But I don't really get in that type of stuff. But just on that point, right? What's up, Keith? Just on that price, I just wanted to say something when cats say, my price is not going to be your price. And we just talking about, I mean, you could generalize that with anything, right? I think prices depend on one's practice and confidence and exposure to negotiations. You feel me? Just think about it. If you wanted to buy a car, a home, and not falling in love with something before you've actually sealed the deal. You know what I mean? Because the only how you can negotiate anything in life is the only power you have is to walk away, right? And so if you fall in love with the house before you buy it or the car before you buy it, you know what I mean? You use the one thing you have is the ability to say, um, that's not for me. That the numbers didn't make sense, right? So I don't really believe um, how you're dressed per se, or how much swag you think you have. I mean, all that stuff can help, right? But when it boils down to it, is if you're from a country where you go in a store and the price is the price, and if you don't have any businesses or you're not doing any type of entrepreneurship stuff in your life, you probably haven't negotiated a lot. And so when you go into negotiations, right, you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable because, negotiating stuff can be an uncomfortable thing, right? I don't care what it is. You know what I mean? And then when you realize that it's all about the bottom line, the bottom dollar, right? And you have practice at negotiation, and negotiations that have gone bad, and you drop the ball, and then you learn little tips and tricks. And so anything you practice, you'll become good at. So my whole point is when people say my price is not your price and all that stuff, it just kind of like, I think when they say that, they mislead people by thinking, like, from what I've heard people say it is like, because they got, I'm 6 foot tall, or, I speak good. Whatever do they think they do when it just really boils down to practice at negotiation, being exposed to that. And that's really what's going to determine you negotiating anything, right? And so, you know, and I will always say this: you don't get what you deserve in life; you get what you negotiate. So practice your negotiation skills. Practice negotiating shit. You know what I'm saying? And then being okay with you know, being told no, and you having the ability to say no yourself. It's a powerful word, right? Um, did you vote? I didn't vote, and I dang sure, like on this platform, don't care to express my political views. But I didn't vote. It was I definitely stay tuned and watched it and seen the outcome. But so that was cool. But yeah, I see a lot of people like Trump, man. I typically don't like to get into politics on here. I mean, But I can't say that a lot of people are paying attention to a lot of policies that maybe came before, and maybe that that weighed into a lot of that. So who knows? Don't really want to get into that, but okay. But yeah, man. So I'm out and about, cause you guys know I've been down for the count. I've been taking my vitamin C, little Dayquil, little Nyquil. I'm feeling really good, but I still have a slight little. But we good though. We drinking water. You guys know I don't really drink in my real life, and I was drinking. Didn't go to the gym, so all that little stuff on the plane, pressurized cabin for prolonged hours. I'm sure all that played a fact into you know, world, pay attention, please. Yeah, I'm definitely paying attention. Um, so yeah, but the thing is that I wanted to tell you guys is make sure that you practice being uncomfortable in life. You know what I mean? Like you can never get good at anything that you not willing to be uncomfortable to learn. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, learning new things that's gonna propel you forward, and try new things that may have not been tried and tested. Because I like how Keith always says, some people tried some stuff, right, and they gave up before it could even have a chance to work. So they don't know, and people don't know, and that's in life. We're not talking about one particular thing. It's talking about in life. People give up before they even give it a chance to work because a lot of us want instant success, instant gratification, and the world is not set up like that. It doesn't work that way. Your credit score is not going to turn into a 700, 800 overnight. You're going to have to keep working at it and stuff like that. And anything you want to do, whether it's YouTube, a career path, whatever that is, you have to just keep chipping away at it, and you have to believe before anyone else believes. And I really think sometimes you can will yourself into a good space, meaning you want to win more than other people want you to lose. And I teach my kids that, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, you don't get what you deserve, you get what you negotiate. You know what I'm saying? And I think fundamental rules of negotiations, right? I'll just say will be there's different strategies where you convince the person that you're negotiating that they are getting the better deal, the better end of the deal, right? Or you can convince them that you guys are both winning, right, in this negotiation. And whatever reason you want a certain price, typically you have to have a reason why you should get this price point. We do know like scarcity often drives the price in any market, right? So if it's of something, meaning the value goes down. When it's less of something, right, the value goes up. Just little basic stuff, right? So you guys are gonna need to know some of this stuff, like, because I'm sure at some point in your life you want to get into entrepreneurship. You don't want to work for someone your entire life. You want to work for yourself. So, and if you want to work for yourself, I would say the main thing is don't always look for someone else to do the work. We all like um, passing the job off to someone else, but even if you become a business owner, you got to put more work in than just the person that's working there. Because the person that's working there don't really care if this business succeeds. It's not theirs. You know what I'm saying? And then the quality of service in any field is dictated by the leadership above. So you have to start before you can hold your employees or people, your business partners accountable. You have to hold yourself accountable, and that's what I really want to stress to you guys is taking accountability. You know what I'm saying? And I always tell myself like to take accountability because if something does not work, it's your fault, and if it does work, It's credit to you're willing to put in the work, you're willingness not to give up, and all that good stuff. And like, um, and knowing when it's a time and place for everything. It's a time and place to party and turn up. It's a time and place to take care of business. And you only as smart as the things you research. You know what I'm saying? I truly believe that. You're only as smart as the things you research. You know what I'm saying? So to increase, you know, your opportunities, you need to constantly research them. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in there. All right, homie. Yeah, so, I used to tell, because I got Filipino people in my family, and I tell my uncle, I say, man, Filipino people, they're just smart. Chinese people. And he told me that. I actually got that from him. He said, nephew, you're only as smart as the things you research. And I took that to heart, man. I've been researching shit ever since. You know what I'm saying? And I always never was one of those dudes afraid to fail. Um, and so when people told me I couldn't do something, it always had that reaction to where I'm like, they're gonna regret they even told me that. They're gonna regret saying those words to me because I'm gonna show them just because they couldn't do it that I could do it. They don't know, And so I always took that mind state, right? But I also know that, you know, like I always tell you guys, well, I'm starting to tell you guys, chains of habit are like, they're too light to be felt and until they're too heavy to be lifted. So anything you practice at doing is what you're going to be good at. Whether that's procrastination, making excuses, not holding yourself accountable, or whether that's taking charge, having great leadership skills, you know, outworking the person to your left and to your right. Whatever you practice is what you're going to be good at. You know what I'm saying? So remember, a lot of the stuff that people are good at, they just practice. A lot of man hours behind that. And then you see the finished product. So that's all I strive to do, to be the best version of myself. I see another top YouTuber, and I never say, like, man, I wish I was that guy. I could never be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I could do is be the best version of myself. And that's what I strive to do. Um, right? And that's what it boils down to, man. But what you guys got going on for the weekend, man? Like I said, I'm just out here hitting some routes. I've been kind of just posted up in the crib on the laptop, chopping up a little something here and there, editing some stuff, doing some stuff like that. Just stuff that I could relax. But now I'm kind of feeling more and more better. I'm kind of like, all right, let me turn a couple blocks, get a couple other things done I need to get done. Um, so it's like a nice day out here where I'm from. In Cali, it's nice, sunny. I got the AC on. You know what I'm saying? Not too high, just enough to keep a light coolness. You feel me? And it's just a nice day, man. Not too windy. It had been windy too. I hate when it's windy. Um, but yeah, man. Like I said, I just want all you guys to something that you guys been thinking about doing, right? Man, take that thought from this is what I want to do and take the action to actually doing it. You know what I mean? Like, think about what it takes to do something you want to do, right? And then take that first action. Like, a lot of stuff that I see people too, they want to get everything perfect. And they want it to be this grand way and this grand idea they have. And then, like, the shit just never happens because they put more thought into doing it and less action into getting it done. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, it don't got to be perfect, man. You don't have to have everything along the way, man. Just get started. And then it will evolve as you continue to go. You'll get more equipment. You'll get better equipment. You'll get more whatever it is that you need, right? A lot of people, man, you see them going to school for years, got a master's, they ain't never had a job, though. Like, when is that going to turn into financial gain? When are you going to use all this stuff you learning to put yourself in a good situation? I was telling one of my folks, right? we all have friends, right, around us in our circle that some of them make arguments of why being broke is okay. And I was telling somebody else. I don't want to name names, but because these are some people I know in my real life. And I was telling somebody else that had kind of said was making that argument point. I said, you know why they making that argument point? Because they don't have the will to win. They don't want to do what it takes to win. Man, if I hear somebody telling me why it's okay to lose and procrastinate, I separate myself from it. I might got love for you and all that. I separate myself from you because I don't need none of them thoughts poisoning my mind, making me doubt myself, second guess myself. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, you are the people you hang around with. Not 100%, but if you hang around with enough certain type of people, those habits can kind of rub off on you. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of try to choose the people I hang out with wisely. Um, and most of the type of the people I hang out with are people that are trying to be entrepreneurs, trying to be, great fathers, trying to be just basically the best version of themselves, whatever that looks like. You know what I'm saying? And then we recognize that we're not perfect and we don't care about being perfect. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I'm not perfect is not going to stop me from getting out here and competing. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna stop me. And like now I have this whole traveling thing has opened my mind up to a whole nother thing to where I'm like, bro, you mean to tell me I'm thinking I know all this stuff and I just barely found out about traveling in different parts of the country and this and that. Whoa. And now just kinda like I feel like my me being willing to grow and realize I don't know everything. I feel like I've leveled up in my level of understanding. You know what I'm saying? Because prior to going to Dominican Republic, the only place I had been prior to there was, Mexico, right? And Dominican Republic is a lot different than Mexico. But so um, yeah. So now I just look at stuff like, damn, what up, bipolar? Now I just look at stuff like, damn, like I already was feeling pretty successful in my life. Like, now I'm not a rich dude or nothing like that, but like I'm doing all right. Then I came back. I said, I gotta step my hustle up. I gotta figure out the market. I gotta figure out how can I go for longer periods of time. We talking about I want to go 3 6 months out the year around the world. Like that's what where and to do that I gotta step my game up. And that's what I left away with that trip was like, you know, thinking like, all right, I'm pretty cool. I got stuff situated. I'm maintaining. I'm good. I'm on easy street. To where I'm like, hell no. I got to step my game up. I can't be playing, bro. So okay, yeah. So that's. I think everyone should lead that trip and figure out like how can I increase my hustle, whether that's my ability to save money, to make money, or to become, you know, to create your own payroll or have a remote type job where you don't got to be there all these hours. You know what I'm saying? All these man hours. So from okay, that's a song or something, bro. Play song. I can't play no song right now. I'm actually sitting in front of where I need to go. Where I'm at. Where you guys think I'm at right now? I'll give y'all a couple guesses. Y'all don't think y'all like playing a guessing game. I'll just tell y'all. I am in front of not Walmart. I'm in front of AutoZone. So what I needed to get at an AutoZone is some stuff to wash the car because sometimes I do take the car to the car wash, right? But other times I like to wash the car myself because I always feel like a sense of like I've gotten something accomplished and they're not gonna do as good as a job as I will, and and I always like to pat. I just kind of like washing the car myself. Sometimes I do take it to the car wash, but most of the times I'll just do it at the house. So I ran out of some supplies, and I don't know if you guys know, I detail cars too as well. Not for a living. Like I only detail cars for like maybe close friends, stuff like that. My stuff, whatever. Um, so I know how to detail whips. They actually have detailed shops. I just need to get some soap. So, because you can't just put any type of soap on your car. I mean, you can initially, but that soap will eat at the paint in the clear coat. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get certain soap that have like a certain pH level where it's not so harmful to the paint. If you want your paint to last a while. So yeah, just a gem for you guys. You use that. I know a lot of cats they be using that Dove or that Don. I mean, and it'll make your car look clean. You wash it. It'll take actually it's a good like kind of degreaser. But you wash your car with that, just some soap around the house. That shit will play big dogs. I know I'm gonna play that, and I'm gonna lie. But yeah, I'm here just to get you guys motivated, man. How can we step our game up? Hustle and motivate. What did Nipsey Hussle say? Hustle and motivate. You know what I mean? And if you need a team of people to cheer you along, I'm the first to tell you, go sit down and have a seat. Go grab a G number. Go sit down and wait. You feel me? Because you're not gonna make it, bro, if you need a bunch of people to cheer you along. They don't even know why they cheering. At least you need to be cheering yourself along because you know why you cheering because you know you willing to do what it takes, to get where you got to go. Like I said, man, we got to spend a lot more time educating ourselves. You know what I mean? Because think about it. How many black successful people do you really know that own some type of business? They own stuff they got. The numbers are growing, right? But they're still at a stagnant rate. You know what I mean? They're continuing to grow, and you know, so when you see like one of your little cousins or something, and you see he might be kind of going on the wrong path, snatch him by his collar and don't tell him he just doing wrong. Give him some insight of what he could be doing. You know what I mean? Show him something. Enlighten his mind. Because a lot of people, we like, all right, you telling me I should stay out of trouble, I need to do goodness and that, but that's not really a plan. Like, give me something to work on. Show me something that I could be doing better than what I'm doing now. Because when you tell somebody they just need to do better and this and that, and it's pretty vague, it's almost like you sunning them. Because, goddamn, we all know we need to do better, right? But, give me a sense of direction. You know what I'm saying? And so we just want to steer the youth in the right direction. You know what I mean? Because one day you never know who they're going to be in the community. So I know this is kind of boring when we talk about stuff. And be cautious of the stuff you put in your body, man. This body you got gotta last you a lifetime. If you run into the dirt, you know what I'm saying? Wanting to party and all that. I wanted to. Nah, I'm not gonna say this. I'm gonna use that for another video. But just be cautious of the stuff you put in your body. You know, it's your body. Do what you want. You know, you're the owner of it. But it gotta last you a lifetime. It feels great right now, but it won't always feel that way. All right, so yeah. But like my whole thing is to try to get you guys um, to, if you know, go help another brother, steer him in the right. And if you don't know, hang around people that's doing better than you, so you can figure out how to earn a seat at the table that they sitting at. Right. So that's what it's about, man. So I'm out on the weekend. About to go grab some soap to wash the vehicles, and yeah, my daughter's like, yo, why don't you just take the cars to the car wash? And I'm like, cause A, I don't think they're gonna do as good a job as I'm gonna do, and B, every time I wash the car, do little tasks like that, I feel some sense of accomplishment, I'm always like, damn, what did I get accomplished this day, that day. Now, if I'm pressed for time and I don't got time to mess around, I'll just take it to the car wash. But, right now I got the homies at my crib. They in the backyard barbecuing. And they just started up the grill and all that. And I was like, yo, I'll be back. I got to go bust out some errands. Y'all keep doing your thing. But, so that's another thing. I could have like just like fuck it, y'all queuing. They got the music going already. We chilling. I got stuff to do. Y'all do your thing. I'll be back. I don't gotta be. They like to come to my crib 'cause I got a huge backyard, and they just come through and it's always peace and nothing but love. And they like to throw shit on the grill and all that. But yeah. So you will like it. I'm gonna look at that song though. I just can't play it right now. Song Big Dogs. It says. Okay. Let me actually screenshot that so I don't forget the song. I'm gonna listen to it later, and then you can ask me about it later. And then yeah, I just don't think I can really listen to it right now while I'm on the phone. I'm not sure. While I'm on the live, I mean. But yeah, man, I just wanted to and my thing is just tapping in with you guys. They said dropping jewels will never work. I say we don't believe you. You need more people. I took that from Jay. I don't believe them. People want to know. And people, even if they want to know, sometimes they just need to be reminded. You know what I mean? It's a lot of fuckery, you know, to get consumed in a day. But sometimes, we gotta feed our souls. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, our souls can't survive off purely junk food alone. We all love the junk food and the sweets, but like, come on, we gotta. Because at the end of the day, entertainment is entertainment, and real life is real life. Um, but like I said before, I could just take y'all in the store with me, but like I said, what was I gonna say? I would say if someone told me they wanted to be an entrepreneur, I say the first thing you need to start working on is, or they want to just go on business and all that, and have business opportunities. First thing you need to work on is getting your credit together, right? That's the first thing you need to work on. I mean, along with all other things, but that's something that you're gonna need to work on. That's gonna take time. So you need to start working on it as soon as possible. And then to start working on that, you got to understand how your credit is broke down. Credit history, your utilization score, credit inquiries, um, on time payments. The way it's all broken down for you can have good credit. And then I'm gonna just give y'all this drill real quick. Y'all probably heard me say it on live. If you have bad credit right now, go to Lexington Law. They probably charge you like $100 a month. You probably need them for like 6 months working on your stuff. Depending on you have on there, that's a $600 investment. They'll clean your credit up, get all that bullshit off your credit, then you can start painting on an empty canvas. Then if you have to, get you what do you call that? One of those credit cards with a secure credit card. If you can't just get a regular one right off the back, and then you work your way up and get a regular credit card. Boom, and that's going to be the fast track of getting your credit together. Fastest track you're going to be able to do it. And that's a jewel for the day, man. Because you gotta have, and then eventually you're gonna want to get a business like your LLC or trademarks and trade line. That's gonna be a lot to go into right now. The business credit, and it separates you from your personal stuff. But just start off with getting your personal credit together, and work on that other stuff. And so let's start right there. And when you figure out the power of leveraging money, other people's money, because I remember somebody used to say cash is king, and it's not. Because you will never have, you'll always be able to leverage more money than the liquid cash you have. That liquid cash you have is to back up the money that you are leveraging. And remember, you're not leveraging credit to get in debt. You are leveraging credit to make more money. I just got no with okay, I don't even know what that is. I got 9 notes. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Hopefully it's nothing too severe. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Hopefully you're alright. Yeah, so take care of you guys self, man, and take care of your family members. Remember, the better you are, the better your loved ones are. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of this stuff don't get taught in the household, right? So I don't want to serious it out with you guys too much on the investing, but hopefully, like you said, you okay, my G over there, and I don't know what that is, but hopefully it's not nothing crazy. And if it is, my prayers go out to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say we got to take care of ourselves. Do medical bills affect credit? Absolutely, man. Medical bills can make you you can get a judgment against you over and where they garnish your wages, they freeze your account, they take your money. Absolutely, just because it's a medical bill, that shit can get serious. You know what I'm saying? If you got any type of assets or property, they will go after them. Medical bills, unresolved medical bills. You know, but what I will tell you, if you in a situation and you get hurt, or you have a situation and you don't have any like insurance, what you can do, I'm new to the medical debt. Which you can do is get file for uh emergency Medicare, Medi-Cal, and then it will take care of your hospital visit, the ambulance ride, all that. And then if you have to, you know, try to see if you could qualify, like whether you qualify or not. And then if you ask for that, and then they're gonna give you certain questions. If you answer the questions right, they're gonna give you the emergency set. Take care of that first. You could have been in there 10, 14 days, whatever. It's gonna be good for like 30 days. And then after that, you have to get the that's when you got to show like proof of stuff to get the long term Medi-Cal. But if you ever end up in a situation and you don't have insurance, and then you know, and you might be working and all that, do not let them put down self pay. If they put down self pay, that means you are responsible for that whole medical bill, and that shit gets expensive quick. Yeah, but medical bills could definitely affect your credit and can affect your livelihood as well, because they could get a judgment against you and freeze your bank account and take what little money you have and start causing all these problems. Now you gotta, it could be a whole headache. So don't not take medical bills seriously. Absolutely, they can affect you in more negative ways than one. And so, like I said, man, we just educate ourselves, and that way, um, for one, we all want to make money, but you got to protect the money you already got coming in, the assets you already have, right? And then after that, you start to continue to grow them. But so you do want to have things where you're protecting yourself. Um, yeah. So, like I said, man, cash is not king. Your credit is everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of people that buy cars don't have the money to buy that car. I see you got that new. Um, yeah, I appreciate the whole situation. It's complicated. Keep it short. Um, yeah, so that if you have any medical bills, man, when you first in the situation when you go to the hospital, you should be asking for emergency Medi-Cal. You know what I'm saying? And so they could cover that bill initially, um, and then like that. But some people don't care about saving money. K9 people just believe in having fun, enjoying life. Yeah, man. But I had a relative. I'm not gonna say who it is. He had a sum of money. He had came into a sum of money. And I said, man, you should invest some of that money, dog. And try. And he said, man, the same thing. Like, man, I'm trying to just have a good time. What if I died tonight? I said, what if you alive next week, next year, 2 years? He's still alive and struggling financially, but he had that one opportunity when he got that lump sum of money. Say you 40 years old, that ain't never happened in your entire life. You coming into a lump sum of money like that. How many more years you think till it's gonna happen again? So you can't tell him. And I mean, you could tell them, but it's up to them. You can purchase medical bills as medical bills as individuals. Okay, as individual, indeed is. Yeah, man. So that's why I said people don't practice financial literacy, and then when they're in a situation, unless you rich, going need good credit out here. Yeah, man, you need good credit to do anything important. Any major move, you need good credit. And it's not hard to get good credit. You just got to know how the shit works. We got your utilization score. That means whatever all your credit cards combine, they combine all that shit together. So let's say you got 5 credit cards. We're gonna do low numbers to keep the math simple. And each of them have $1,000 on them. That means you have what? $5,000 worth of credit line, right? And if it's more, remember every credit card gonna be different. Some gonna be 5,000 on this one, 500 on this one, with 7,000, whatever your credit, but all that combined, and then you have to stay under 30%. When you charge them credit cards up, it has to be under 30% or less, right? Of your total credit, you have to stay underneath that when you charge your card. Or they will consider you, even if you're paying it back on time, they will consider you high risk, like you are living off your credit cards. And that will ding your credit. It's called a utilization score. Look it up when you get off here if you think I'm lying. It's a utilization score, and that plays a big part on your credit. People think it's all about just borrowing the money and giving it back. No, you got to stay under 30% of however much they are willing to loan you combined. Um, so that's just a gem for you guys. One day I'm gonna bring up because I have a chart in my phone. One day I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna upload it. We might do like a live on it, and we can go over it, and I can just really break it down for you. Um, but yeah, so it's just real simple. Like if you don't know the rules to a game, how could you ever win? You can't, right? So I can't buy and see goods on credit. LOL. That's funny. Nah, but you can go get that room on credit. You can set everything else up on credit, that flight on credit, and you have more actual capital to spend when you get where you're going, which I would say would be a terrible idea if you're going on a trip off credit and you don't have the money. It's a horrible idea to begin with. But what I will say is I pay with everything, almost everything, with credit cards. Everything because they have a thing called cashback rewards. So I make money just buying stuff that I was gonna buy with my cash anyway. I just make sure I have the cash to actually buy it. And so I won't have a credit card in my wallet that don't pay me to have it. You know what I'm saying? If it don't have no type of cashback rewards, I don't need it. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay me to keep that credit card in my wallet. If you're not, I don't want it. And maybe I'll show a screenshot of like some of my cashback rewards. They kind of been adding up right now. It's not nothing super crazy. Maybe I'll screenshot it and upload it on a picture so you guys can know what I'm talking about. A lot of you guys probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man. So does Western Union accept credit cards? Okay, you're being funny. Also, credit cards has better protection than. Absolutely, that's another reason why I use credit cards only because my money isn't just gone. If somebody didn't fulfill their end of the agreement, didn't deliver what they was supposed to deliver, so I could dispute the charge and get my money back. You know what I'm saying? And they got to fight and prove why they supposed to keep that money. And I can even go back and say no and explain further why they shouldn't get it. A lot of times you dispute it, the charge, and you're just gonna get your money back. Sometimes the people, because they know if they did wrong, they ain't gonna go through all that. They just like, all right, cool. Um, pull today, go tonight. Let's go to TJ. That's not gonna happen because I'm actually my daughter's over. She on the game. We're gonna go to the movies tonight. And, I might take her to the mall, take her school shopping. I stopped using debit cards after I had to get a police report to get my money back. Exactly. That's why. See, the Black Prophet knows exactly what he's talking about. Credit cards protect you in more than one way. You know what I'm saying? That's why I use a credit card for every purchase. Um, with credit cards, they can. more because it's their money. Exactly, exactly, exactly. 100%. So you know what you're talking about, G. You know. Um, Here, let's just go in this store real quick. Sitting here, and I need to grab this stuff so I can get rolling to the rest of my day. Let's see. Ah, I don't want people to see me. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna grab some deep crystal car wash. Last name, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what is the pH on that? I might try this. I've tried that other one before. I actually have a phone gun too. I don't really like using it that much. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Wait, let me see, what is this one? Brilliant Finish Car Wash, pH balance. See how I was telling you guys? Where it says like pH balance formula? You know, because you don't want that shit fucking up your paint job. That shit will wear on your paint. You use the wrong shit. You okay now? You have more people in your life than Mentorship. That's funny. I seen that situation with Mentorship and Keith. I was dying. I said, "Oh my goodness, it's pretty hilarious, right?" Um, I'm trying to be high value credit card man. LOL. Yeah, man. Be, you know. I hear you. Jimmy John. Jimmy Zahn. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we're gonna get to. Oh, you know what? I gotta get something else. So I just thought about it. Some power. What did he say he wanted? Hold on. Hopefully this don't mess up the live. Let me ask him real quick. No, I think I can look real quick. Powers. The homie, he was trying to do something to his SUV. He said he wanted some power steering fluid. Let me look for that. Mom here. Power steering. 2 minutes. Da 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 da. I think it's not over here. So I hate when let me see. Here. Might be over here. I think it's that. It says I'm trying to be, okay, you still right there. Yeah, so we in AutoZone, man. He was like, once you go to Walmart, I'm like, there'd be too many people in Walmart. If I'm going for like a Pacific thing, automatic turn, okay. Where is it at? Transmission fluid. What else? Power steering. Yeah, where's your power steering fluid?
Power steering fluid, that's gonna be right over here, boss. Power steering fluid is universal, boss. You guys Honda vehicles.
Oh, okay.
Honda, you have to get this one or the one that's specific to Honda right here. If not, it's universal for every other vehicle.
It's universal for every other vehicle?
Yeah,
So what size would I need for like an SUV? A small one would do or what?
Small one would do, boss. The reservoir shouldn't be that big for you. Feel me? Besides that, if you want to be a little more specific, a little better quality, you can choose the specific one.
Okay. That power steering one right there will work?
Yep.
Let me see that one. All right, for a friend, I'm going to call and see if you wanted this one. All right. Yep. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. I'm going to ask him how this work. Oh, this shit leaking. Hold on. I'm going to put this one back. Shit kind of got on me. Damn, so I don't want that one. All right, cool. Did, picks up. Yeah. All right, let's see, man. We're just trying to get through this real quick. All right, cool. What y'all got going, man? The chat kind of quiet right now. I'm struggling in AutoZone quick. Here we go. Here we go. I got my hands full.
Everybody, I was on the cam. Can you give me a sec, please? Thank you.
Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Yeah, so. Trip at AutoZone, man. So I'd have been in and out of here, but the homie needed something for his SUV.
So this is the only thing I have, boss, recommended, which is an assortment for your car. It's Tahoe, right? And it's the only one recommended. So let me go pull this part, and it's the only one that I can recommend.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set this shit right up here. Boom. Alright, cool. Now I can free my hands up. Boom. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. We got 9 people in here. We're in AutoZone. So I'm running errands. I was just coming to get this soap, but the homie needed some. I was saying power steering fluid. He needed some brake fluid. So I think I talked to him real quick. I came back with the wrong shit. Yeah.
So the camera is a hybrid model or standard? Is it hybrid or no? Okay, these are the ignition coils? Is your car a 4 or 6 cylinder? When it comes to ignition coils, I have the 4-pack option for $328, lifetime warranty in stock. Besides that, we do have singular options, which is going to be 1 cent for my Duralast lifetime warranty, but I don't have it here. If you want my cheapest option, I only have a single option for those. They're going to be $99 each, but they're 1-year warranty.
Let's see.
No worries, you have a good one. You just checking out, boss?
Yeah.
I got you right here.
I wanted to make sure. I said power steering fluid. He actually did brake fluid. Will this work for 98 2-door Tahoe? This brake fluid that I have?
Chevy Tahoe, that should be it. You feel me? Because no model under 2000 should be .4. You feel me? The .4 wasn't created, I think, until 2005.
All right, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
I'm gonna still check for your Tahoe, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna still double check. I don't know if there's some special shit back then, like the old generation shit. Nope, not 3.
Okay.
That's your card, man.
Card.
Total for all 3 is gonna be 3122. You got that phone number for rewards?
Did I just type it in?
Yeah, I got you. I can type it right here.
All right. The number.
Alright, it's gonna be paper. It's gonna ask you if you want to donate real quick, boss, and we'll get you paid right after. 3122. Go ahead. You want a bag?
Yeah.
I got you, boss.
Appreciate it.
No worries, man.
Did it go through?
Let me see. Let me know right now. It didn't go through, boss. Try one more time. Oh, you have to insert it. It's not scanning it.
Oh, I gotta enter it. That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, that's the no noise.
All right, cool. There we go. There we go.
Now it's gonna ask you if you want your receipt, paper, email. Then you're on your way, man. I'll send you. Have a good day, man.
You too. Thank you.
What up is next over here?
All right, y'all. We finally out of here. We finally out of here. He needed some what you call it? Let's see. He needed some brake fluid, and I needed some car wash stuff. So I told him, I was like, yo, I'm going to the AutoZone. He's like, grab me this back. So yeah, I just kind of kept you guys on. Hopefully the volume is still working, because sometimes it doesn't when you know, when you take phone calls. Um, but yeah, what do I have for you guys? So this car has like the screen when you back out. You can see behind you, but I'm old school. I like to look and make sure. I don't like looking at that screen. I use it sometimes, but not that much. I rather just physically see with my own eyes that everything is everything, you know. And let's see. Yeah, so I guess I'm probably gonna end it off right here, just because now I'm at like the little car wash place, and I'm gonna vacuum out the car real quick before I take it home and wash it. But I'm sure you guys don't want to sit around for that. But I'll go back live later, and we'll finish up the discussions or whatever. I'm just about to vacuum out the whip real quick. I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to hear all that. So until the next time, your boy No Fear Travel. Y'all stay cool. Y'all take care of yourself, and y'all continue to educate yourself and grow as individuals, being the best versions of yourself possible. There's nothing in life you can't accomplish. Just don't let nobody else tell you any different. Your boy, one.